Let's read The Tiger Who Came to Tea and then do some drawing afterwards. It's one of my all-time favourite books. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly there was a ring at the door. Ding dong. Sophie's mummy said, "I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer because this isn't the day he comes. And it can't be Daddy because he's got his key. We'd better open the door and see." Sophie opened the door and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, "Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you?" Sophie's mummy said, "Of course, come in." So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. He's a huge tiger. He's a little bit too big for that chair, isn't he? Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich. He took the whole sandwich, all the sandwiches on the plate, and swallowed them in one big mouthful. But he still looked hungry. So Sophie passed him the buns. But again, the tiger didn't eat just one bun. He ate all the buns on the dish, and then he ate all the biscuits and all the cake until there was nothing left to eat on the table. So Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a drink?" And the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot. There's going to be nothing left, is there? Then he looked round the kitchen to see what else he could find. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans, all the food in the fridge, and all the packets and tins in the cupboard. Oh no, there's not going to be anything left. He drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all Daddy's beer and all the water in the tap. Get his tongue drinking all that water. Then he said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I think I'd better go now." And he went. Sophie's mummy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all." And Sophie found she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drunk all the water in the tap. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. So Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drunk all the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, "I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and go to a cafe." So they went out in the dark and all the street lamps were lit and all the cars had their lights on, and they walked down the road to a cafe. And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a very big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come to see them again. But he never did. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. What a lovely story. Imagine if that happened. Imagine if there was a knock on your door and when you opened it, there was an animal there. That's what I thought we could draw today. Draw that moment when you open a door and something is behind it. Take your paper and fold it in half. You might need a bit of help with this, but you should be able to do it on your own, I think. Now, this is your door. I'm going to draw a door handle here. Sometimes doors have a key, don't they, underneath, so I'm going to draw that. Sometimes they have a letterbox. That's my letterbox. You can draw whatever you like on your door. got some panels on it as well. I'm going to draw on quickly. Now, what I want you to start thinking about is if there was a knock at the door and you went to open it, what kind of animal would you like to see standing there to come in and have tea with you? I've got an idea about who I would like to come and have tea with us. Would this animal be big? Would it be furry? Would it have a beak? Would it have big ears or small ears? So you can either draw an animal that you already know, or you could make up an animal. It could be an imaginary animal. Now there's a knock at the door. Open up the door. What are we going to see here? I've got an idea for mine. I would quite like it if a big crocodile came for tea. I wonder what a crocodile would eat for tea. Here's his big mouth. What are you drawing now? Crocodiles have funny backs, don't they? Funny bumpy backs. Here's the crocodile. His big feet. What are you drawing? I'm drawing claws on my crocodile now. And I think he's just going off the back. And his tail is coming round here. Look at this crocodile. Now the other thing I'd like to know is if your animal was going to bring something to eat with you, what would it bring? I think my crocodile is going to bring, I'm going to draw him, he's going to be holding some, holding a basket with some tasty apples in. I'm going to draw some apples. What kind of food is your animal going to bring to eat with you? So draw on as many details as you can. I'm going to draw on some scales because crocodiles have that scaly skin, don't they? So I'm going to draw those on. And then, of course, you can colour your animal in. So here we are. Here's your door. Hello, come in. And here's a crocodile. Come for tea.